Hey there, Joel here and welcome to my channel Math World. Today we are going to solve how to find trigonometric values for specific angles, and the question that can be asked is something like this. Okay, so the question goes, evaluate 4 10 square 30 minus 5 sine 45. This dot implies it's multiplied. Cos 45 plus 3 sine square 60. Now, first thing that you need to do is, whenever you read this question, put a bracket. What I mean by this is, I'll write 4 and 10, 30 has a certain value. What is the value? I'll tell you, but once you know that there is a trigonometric angle that I now have to find out a value for, so I'll just write a bracket over here, and since it is a square, I'll put a small square over here, minus 5 and then sine 45. So there's no square, I'm not writing anything, multiplied by, to write the value for cos 45, plus 3 and there is sine square 60. So I'll put a square over here. Now, next thing is, in my first video on trigonometry, I had told you to remember this. If you have not watched the video, then I'll put the link in the description box. Go ahead and watch that video as well. So with regards to this 10 30, 10 is nothing but opposite upon adjacent. Okay, so for 30, opposite upon adjacent is 1 upon root 3. I hope you can see this. So 10 30 is 1 upon root 3. So I'll write it over here. 10 30 is 1 upon root 3. Then it is sine 45. Sine is opposite upon hypotenuse. So for sine 45, opposite upon hypotenuse. So 1 upon root 2. So I'll write 1 upon root 2 over here. Same way, cos 45. Cos is adjacent upon hypotenuse. So adjacent upon hypotenuse. So 1 upon root 2 again. Sine 60. Sine is opposite upon hypotenuse. So sine opposite upon hypotenuse. So root 3 upon 2. Root 3 upon 2. Now, if you don't want to remember this triangle, there is a table which is there on your textbook. Please go ahead and check it out, and in case you find that entire table better, then learn the table, but you need to know those values for certain angles. Alright, so compulsory, if you want to solve this problem, you have to know the angles and the specific values for it. Coming back to the problem, all I'm doing in the next step is, whatever is outside the bracket, I will write as it is. If there is a square, I will square that value which is inside the bracket and write it again. So 1 square is 1 upon root 3 square is nothing but that root and 2 will get cancelled, and what I will get is 3. I'll write whatever is outside as it is. Here 1 multiplied by 1, so I'm not squaring anything, so I'll just write 1 upon root 2, 1 upon root 2 over here. Plus 3 is outside the bracket, written as it is. Please ignore that sound. Okay, so here root 3 square, which will become 3 upon 2 square is 4. In the next step, what I want to do is, I will multiply this. So this would become 4 into 1 is 4 upon 3 minus 1 into 1 is 1 into 5 will be 5. Root 2 and root 2, when you multiply, it will become 2 plus 3 3s is 9 upon 4. Once you get this, all I have to do is now find out LCM, and it will become 3, 2, 4. So let's keep dividing this and take any number and my idea is to get, after dividing 1, 1 and 1. So I'll start with 3. So 3 ones are 3. Any other number which will go with 3? No. So I'll write the numbers as it is. So now I made sure that first place is 1. Second, let us go ahead and maybe take 2. So this will be 1 as it is. 2 ones are 2, and I can write 2 is a 4, and now 2 places 1, and it will become 2 ones are 2. So this number is what I am interested in. So 3 2 is a 6, and 6 2 is a 12. Now this 12, all I will do is multiply with all the brackets. So I can write, I'll write 12 over here first. Okay, next thing I want to do is take 4 upon 3. I hope you can see this part. Okay, one second. So this will become 4 upon 3 multiplied by 12. Okay, so 4 upon 3 multiplied by 12. So 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12, 4 fours is 16, minus, take the second bracket, 5 upon 2 multiplied by 12. You have studied this in the 9th standard. That's the reason I'm going a little bit fast over here. So 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12, 5 6 is 30, plus 9 upon 4. Okay, next bracket multiplied by 12. So 4 ones are 4, 3s are. Okay, so 9 3s is 27. So now what I have got is 16 minus 30 plus 27. All I have to do is add and subtract. So 27 plus 16 will give me 27 plus 16, right? So 6 plus 6 12, 13, 1 over here, 3 and 4, 43. 43 minus 30 will give me 3, and 4 minus 3 is 1, so 13. So I will get 13 upon 12. Okay, and I have another habit of, whenever I solve problem, purposely writing wrong answers. And if you think this is right, don't directly blindly believe me. You will have to solve it. If it is incorrect, do let me know in the comment section. So I have a habit of purposely doing so that you verify your mistakes and don't just believe me in calculations. Okay, if you have understood the method of solving, let us go and try another one. Now in this case, what is done is there's a numerator and denominator. So I'll do the same thing and put brackets. Whatever there's a number, I'll write it over here, cos square 60, right? So I'll put a bracket. Now since it is a square, I'll put square 4 sec square, okay, and minus 10 square 30. Okay, similarly square over here, square over here. Now all you have to do is pause this video and quickly write this on your book and try writing all these values looking at this table. Okay, so pause the video and try it out. Okay, I hope you have got these values only. And next step, all I have to do now is whatever is inside the bracket, square it. So I'll write 5 and put a bracket again. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, close the bracket, plus whatever is outside, write as it is. 2 square is 4, root 3 square is 3, minus 1 square is 1 upon root 3 square is 3. Similarly, 1 square is 1 upon 4, plus root 3 square is 3 upon 2 square is 4. Okay, now open the bracket. This will become 5 ones are 5, 5 upon 4, plus 4 fours are 16 upon 3, minus 1 upon 3. Similarly over here, now whenever you have same denominators, all you have to do is write them once, and you can write the numerator 1 plus 3 over here. Okay, now till here is what is important, and after that, after this part, it is same that you have studied all this in the 9th standard, 8th standard, how to find out LCM, make this common denominator and calculate. If you have not, I have already shown you in the previous video. Go ahead and take a look at the previous problem and try to solve this part. You can write your answer in the comment section, or if you have doubts with regards to this, please don't hesitate to write an email to me. Email is in the description box. And if you have understood these two problems, go ahead and try these problems. What is different over here is just that you will have to solve the left hand side first, similar way of substituting and calculating, and also solve it over here and make sure that the left hand side and right hand side is equal. So just substitute and calculate, you should get it same. Over here, all I will do is, now right hand side is root 3 upon 3. So I will start by writing this problem as RHS is equal to root 3 upon 3. Keep it as it is, and LHS is equal to, I'll write this entire part over here. Okay, and I'll substitute values of sine 30, sine 60, one number, sine 30 and sine 60. Solve this part and make sure that after solving you get this as the answer. And if you got that, then you will write Indian is equal to RHS. Again, try it out. If you have any doubts, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me, and subscribe to the channel, like this video if you have understood all these problems, and take care. Bye bye. God bless you.